Okay, mamas, let's talk real life for a minute. You just had a baby, whether it was 6 weeks ago or 6 years ago, and you're ready to move again. Not just exercise, but feel strong, confident, and actually at home in your body. But every time you try, something feels off. Maybe your back aches, maybe you leak a little when you jump or sneeze, maybe your core still feels like it's not fully yours. And the worst part, you start to wonder, is this just how it is now? No. In today's episode, I'm walking you through the 3 biggest mistakes most moms make when returning to movement after birth, and exactly what to do instead. No shame, no fluff, just real talk that actually helps you move forward. Mistake number 1, jumping back into workouts without rebuilding the foundation. Let's be honest, it's not your fault. You get that magical 6 weeks, cleared for exercise at your appointment, and suddenly you're expected to return to fitness like nothing ever happened. So you try to run, or go back to your favorite class, or follow a fitness influencer online, and then boom, your body says, no thanks. Pain, leaking, fatigue, confusion. Because here is the truth. You didn't just press pause on your body, it completely shifted. Your core, your pelvic floor, your posture, your breath, everything had to recalibrate. Jumping straight back into fitness is like skipping the first few chapters of a book and wondering why it doesn't make sense. What to do instead? Think about restoring before performing. Start with a breath, alignment, awareness. Train your body for a daily life first. Lifting the car seat, squatting to pick up a toy, carrying your kid on one hip while cooking with the other hand. That's where real strength begins. Even one intentional breath with awareness can retrain your core way more than 100 crunches or Kegels. Mistake number 2, treating symptoms in isolation. You feel back pain, you stretch. You leak when you run, you do Kegels. Your abs feels weird, you do planks. And while those things can help, they're often treating symptoms, not the system. Here is the deal. Your body works as a whole. Your pelvic floor, core, breath, nervous system, and movement habits are all connected. So if you're leaking, it's not just weak muscle. If your back hurts, it's not just your posture. It could be how you breathe, how your nervous system is wired for stress, or how you brace your core in everyday life. What to do instead? Zoom out. Notice how you move throughout the day. Do you clench your jaw when stressed? Do you grip your abs when you walk? Do you hold your breath when you lift your kid? Awareness is the first layer of healing. Once you see the patterns, you can start shifting them. Mistake number 3, waiting until it gets bad enough to ask for help. This one is personal. So many moms wait until things are really painful, really embarrassing, or really disruptive to their life before they seek support. And I get it, we all are busy. We normalize discomfort. We think, well, it's not that bad yet. But here is the truth. You don't need to hit rock bottom to deserve support. I had a client who waited 2 years before reaching out. She thought her leaking was just a part of motherhood. When she finally started working with me, she said, I wish I knew this wasn't normal sooner. And you know what? Within weeks, her symptoms started to shift because she stopped ignoring the whispers before they turned into screams. What to do instead? If something feels off, even if it seems small, it matters. And you don't need to suffer quietly or feel like you have to figure it out alone. This podcast, these episodes, they're part of the solution. Let's get practical. What to do now? Alright, we have talked about what not to do. Now let's flip it. Here is a simple mindset shift and movement practice to try today. Mindset shift you can do is I don't need to do more. I need to do what matters. Movement reset you can do next time you lift something like a laundry basket, car seat, grocery bag. Try this. Inhale when you prepare, exhale as you lift. Stack your ribs over your pelvis. Imagine lifting gently from your pelvic floor on the exhale. That's it. That's the beginning of the true core connection. No gym, no sweat, just real life rehab that works. Mamas, you don't need to bounce back. You deserve to build back. Not from shame, not from pressure, not from the truth that your body is worthy of healing. You're not behind. You are rebuilding, stronger, smarter, and more connected than ever.